Here we go. Thank you, Talus. Being with friends is the important part. That's right. It's so much more fun watching these with you guys. Oh, yeah. Can we get some peachy dances in the chat? Let's go. Everyone go pee. Hurry. That's right. Can't see the whole countdown. Seven minutes. Hi, Fiery Blaze. How you doing? All right, so you have 5 minutes to do your final pee and your final water. Please make sure you have hydration. Please make sure you have water. It's like I just went pee, but I feel like I should pee again. It's only 40 minutes. This isn't like a 3-hour Jeff show. This is just 40 minutes, so. That's right, lubricate your throats properly in case of screaming, that's right. State of Play is PlayStation's like game show of what's coming out on their console. So if you've seen or are familiar with like Nintendo Directs, they put out a live stream of directly from Nintendo that says what Nintendo games are coming out. This is PlayStation's version of that. Yeah. And they just drop these randomly. We learned that this was going to be a thing like less than 24, maybe 24 hours ago. Like just, yeah, they're just like, surprise, State of Play tomorrow night. Yes, I believe we are safe from if Peachy screams, she won't get muted. That was one time, okay? That was one time. It was, unfortunately, the Sora Smash reveal. But that was one time. Thank you for joining us, Pompey. It was enough to be a good meme. It was one time, but a once in a lifetime occasion. Then that's true. That's true. It was amazing. Well, the nice part was I was so animated. I was so animated for it that it was like if there was one reaction that you didn't need sound for, that was it. Except the gay blade in KH3. That was literally jumping up and down because I was standing. I stood for the entirety of KH3. I'm at my standing desk. So my body's ready, but not ready at the same time. I know. Do you realize with every single one of these game shows, I should just say with every passing day, we're closer to a Kingdom Hearts trailer? We are actually closer every day. You do realize that we could have like all these game shows right in a row, and then they could just drop it on a random Sunday night. Just like on social media. You're in bed, Emmy. It's almost midnight for you. Oh my goodness. I'm glad this isn't happening at either 9 a.m., which is usually when the Nintendo Directs happen. So I'm like, yeah, no, screw that. Thank the Lord y'all told me about Mario RPG, because I would not have been up for a Nintendo Direct. So, at least this is at a decent time of day. I understand the like 9 p.m. award shows or whatever. It's like an event. But even then, that's like the middle of the night for Europe. Like literally the middle of the night. And when it goes on for like 3 hours, everyone's exhausted by the end because it's like, you know, midnight for the East Coast. I guess West Coast is, I guess that's why, because West Coast. Actually, if it starts at like 9 p.m. West Coast, that's like midnight to 3. And then even worse for the EU. When is it? No, it's also at 5. The SGF starts is on Friday, and it starts at this same time on Friday. 2 minutes, final call. Do I need to pee? Should I pee? Do I want to pee? I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna sneeze though. Oh my gosh, my allergies. Yeah, SGF is at the same time, which is really nice. Which is really nice. Hi, Druid Dude. How's it going? 1 hour to midnight in Europe. Friends in Discord who are tired. Thankfully, I have a bad sleep schedule. Do I play a lot of PlayStation games on stream, or is it spare time? I hardly ever touch my PS5 not on stream. And that just depends on the games that I want to play. I usually play like story games, like RPGs and stuff on my PS5, and those games I usually want to play with you all. One minute to showtime. You better get back to your PC or your phone or your device or your whatever if you're in the bathroom or if you're getting a drink of water or letting your puppies out. The Switch is so nice for that. Yeah, so nice. Here we go. You ready? You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Yeah, starting out with rated M. Utsugi senpai? Yakuza? Yakuza? Or this is just like their intro. This might just be their intro.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. Emotion running through our
Tetris.
veins. Heartbeat.
Still looks like Yakuza
Love is making
in space.
waves.
No, this is their PlayStation. This is their intro. Who made this? Oh no, that looks like a puzzle game. What's happening? That looks like a dancing game. If I see a Keyblade flash across the screen, I'm gonna lose it. What is this? The music game. Lumens arise.
Heartbeat. Love is making waves.
Huh. So is that like a music game? Like a puzzle? What's the gameplay? How do you play it?
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことなんで、テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
Oh, they made Tetris effect.
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Huh. Thank you.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Ew.
we're reshaping the line between dreams
Did they
and
really
reality.
just drop the words generative AI in my
Create
PlayStation State of
life.
Play?
For our future, Delphi Corporation.
That narration sounded like in a
See about
game.
getting passed through to Earth.
This is a game.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
Wait, this is part of a game. Cool, a game about how the Gen AI is gonna kill us.
All better.
You patched me up.
Her hair.
I am DI-0.
Look at her.
They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Oh my god, her design is amazing. And her big coat and her long hair.
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
She's like clinging onto his back.
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
She a little like hacker robot? Pragmata. I love her design. Her puffy coat.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI-0.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
It's not at all what I said. It's real. I've never heard of that before. Very sorry. Wow. I love her already. I love her.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
That rotoscoping there is actually like extraordinarily hard to do in animation.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously.
Something
Don't
is
worry.
eating your
I made
arm.
this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What is this horror? This is when you become an illithid.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man.
Half dead man.
Wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man!
Why did he get a whole new head?
Dead man.
I guess he got half of it blown off. Okay. Kind of like the groups. Ultra violent. If that's your category.
Romeo is a dead man.
Okay.
Coming 2026.
I don't mind violence if it makes sense for like a story or a narrative or a theme or something.
Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
It's his Dream Eater symbol. I wouldn't choose a game for its hyper-violent
皆さん
genre.
こんにちは。
They're starting with some
グラスオーパーの
strange
役者の須田剛一です
choices for
いえ
this.
いえ皆さんトレーラーどうでした、グラスオーパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです、
Right? Where's the
いよいよ
cheerleaders
発
with
表できました
chainsaws?
このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですがかっこいいでしょ、時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続行をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは
Oh,
続
that's
きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
30th anniversary. This guy. This guy. Look, the mash of styles, though. Like how the beginning was like cartoonish.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Silent Hill. F. What's F? What's F?
悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし。
Silent Hill, its monsters and its designs are too creepy for me. No! They're not just creepy, they're disturbing. Sink! Uh.
ひなこ。どこにいるの？
See, they're disturbing, but like I respect it. They're awesome. That's the thing.
いいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。
Oh my god, no, never, never, never.
ずっと一緒だよって。
Not even Silent Hill, not even once.
得したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
God. God, no, God. What?
裏切り者
Ah, ah. Not even spooked. It's not like I would never play it because, oh God, that's gross and disgusting. It's like, oh my God, those designs are incredible. It's like the most nightmare fuel I've ever experienced. So like, no, God, but I respect it because it's like the designs are amazing at the same time.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track
Baby.
the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
He got his abs
Creatures
out.
born of pure darkness.
Oh, she's cool. On her throne of skulls.
Thousand Blossom! Die on jump!
Ha! It is Castlevania-esque. That looks so out of place.
With me!
I love them calling out their moves. It's very magical, girl.
We start our mission.
It's the foretellers. Bloodstained. Wow, look at that.
So you've come, dogs of the Church, right into the palm of my hand.
Yeah, it looks like the leader of the church in an RPG.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon!
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly
Wow!
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
No!
The World
No!
Tree has been attacked.
You said the egg was important.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
My sister just walked by the window.
Forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Aw, yeah! I know people who are waiting for Digimon. Oh, puppies. Jesus. Okay. We're safe. We're safe, it's fine.
Father, abandon not your way with children of Ivalis.
Wait, my
Deliver
heart
us from our
stopped.
sins, that we might know salvation.
I didn't see a Disney logo after it, so we're safe.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends
This
now.
vile charade. Tactics.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Why does everyone who talks in that accent remind me of Alfie? Everyone. I just hear the accent and I'm like, is that Alfie? Both versions. So it's like a remake? Ooh.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
The Chocobo!
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Aw, yay! I've never played it.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
And that classic
and will
art.
be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When
Is
I
it?
first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But
Is that a
there
good
way
thing?
Just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place
Oh,
one
it's
foot
one
in
of-
front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty
Okay, it's one of
deliberate
those.
movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Knock up. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it
I
comes to
could,
PS5
I
on
mean,
September
I
8th.
play Human Fall Flat with Bog. I can see how, like, you know, funny physics is funny and can just make you die laughing. So, it's 3D co-op, yeah.
Hirogami
Basically.
is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
Oh, cute!
Including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
That's cute!
Master the art
Hirogami.
of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5
Aw.
later this summer.
I like that.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Cute.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Oh, that's awesome. Love it.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival
The Game
climbing
Bakers.
experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Oh my gosh. Oof. Wow, that looks really cool.
You can give it a try yourself. With
Imagine
a
if you're
demo that
actually
arrives later
like
today.
a rock climber.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Game preservationists.
We knew pretty early on that the game
Love
was
that.
fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
This is just, I just want to watch
We're
this
showing
documentary.
you a part of a world that is much larger.
Is it just Mortal Kombat? Killer Instinct. God.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Too many quarters and hours on Mortal Kombat.
Flawless victory.
Killer Instinct was my sister's game. We liked the Mortal Kombat movie. Friendship. Oh, an arcade stick. First fight stick made by PlayStation, really? Oh, wow.
Patrol here. We have
That's
evidence of
cool.
an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? No, he's close.
Snake!
Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Can I Norn it through
Loading like this, it's a revolution. All right, Commander.
this game?
Baby. Take this. Here comes another one. You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste.
Yeah, you can Norn it.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell. I'll find you in
So is this a new one or a remake? A remaster. Remaster, remake. However you want to use that term. What?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Drago. Hey, Kermit. Oh my god. I love that a game like that has humor in
Spirit
it.
stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Hands like coming out of the sky?
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Ooh. Big snake. Snake!
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
The form changed. His form changing in combat. Wow, look at that world. Oh my god.
How foolish of you to
Oh,
have
Neo.
entered the depths of hell.
Neo 3. I have not played a Neo
Who
game.
might you be, warrior?
Yeah, if you're on a stream that's ahead of me, please don't like put
Takechio.
what's coming up in chat.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作仁王3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
One Piece.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
Oh, it's VR. Now I want to play Blueprint. Now I want to play Blueprints. Stop.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away. Waiting to be found. Waiting to be taken.
Oh, she shot out the fire. That was cool.
Come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
Thief. Thief VR.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure.
That is colorful.
She's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
It's like the whole town is a bouncy castle.
I heard from the cabin with another Tidewalker.
Very Borderlands too.
Someone beat us to it.
Oh.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me.
Huh.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Huh. It's an interesting concept. Oh, it's the anglerfish. The anglerfish. Very interesting.
Hi, I'm Nicholas
Hi.
Disse, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you.
Astrobot.
What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback. Even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for.
Aww.
In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game. And enjoy.
You just finished it yesterday? Nice. Astrobot. I haven't even played it and I know the theme song. Did the robot just drown?
He told me to get a ship.
It's like Sea of Thieves.
No old man just got a ship.
Kingdom Hearts 4 Caribbean confirmed, that's right.
Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the
Shank
beach
'em.
all day. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Damn.
whoa.
Wow. Violent. Whoa. This is just KH3 Caribbean World. They're like, let's turn it into a game. Also, Ariel's here. I like the style. Just keep swimming. Destiny Trio much. Hey, look, it's Destiny Island. Wow. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3.5. Didn't we play a little bit of Abzu? I haven't played the others. Oh, wow. Ooh, the sand was like moving like waves. Oh, it's so pretty. He's riding a giant shank. A rocket-powered shank. Sword of the Sea. Wow, a couple months. That's beautiful.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and the Pathless.
I love her glasses.
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set,
Aw, you just said I appreciate the low number of
you and
shooters.
2 fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos.
It is
found
nice.
within
It is a
Volta's
nice
house.
variety of genres.
Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day 1 into game catalog on June 17th.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like 40, 45 minutes.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives
Not even
July
once.
31st in select countries, including Peacock.
Oh,
and
you like
US.
Twisted Metal? I never played it. I don't know. I just saw a
Additionally,
clown
two
with
of
teeth.
Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set
It's
to join
okay.
the
Shooters
Classics
aren't
lineup.
bad. It's just nice when you have, you know, not
Resident Evil
nothing
2
but
and
that
Resident
in a
Evil
game
3
show.
will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a
Amazon.
grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors
James
all
Bond?
praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
Bond's in trouble.
He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Who's like young? Like Kid Bond?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
It's an interesting art style. It's not like hyper realistic, but like the lighting is
We're facing a
and the
situation
depth
of the
of the
utmost
scenes is
delicacy.
really beautiful.
I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Wow. Almost like a comic book style. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a mix of comic book and reality. But the like cinematography is really amazing, especially in like the cutscenes. Looks really good. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Like the directing is like really good. There's light. Cool. No golden gun though. Fail.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Huh. I are intrigued. Mm-hmm, exactly, Nighthawk. Wow. Nice.
Hello.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more.
Yeah, same. I've only played the 64 version, but I played GoldenEye a lot. I never like finished the story, but my sister and I played multiplayer a ton.
Still with me?
Puppy! Wolfie. Whoa. Them is some well-worn teeth. Is supposed to be okay. Not a friendly puppy, no. Well, not to its enemies. Woo! Marvel! They are doing a really good job of mixing the genres. It's not like a bunch of horror in a row or a bunch of shooters in a row. Oh, a fighter. Marvel. Why isn't it Japanese, though? I've never heard them in Japanese. Spidey sense. Oh my god. So Marvel anime. Ghost Rider. Oh my god. I like the music. Oh my god, chaos. Wow, it's so Japanese. I love it. So fun. $2026. Cute. Pause. Rewind. Play. is the making of.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it.
More of this, more of how video games are made.
And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかな。
I want a whole documentary.
The tricky thing is that most fans
on how my favorite games are made
see this as a sacred genre.
This explains the fight stick, right?
Is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task.
It does, actually.
Because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Yeah, show me real creations. Show me the people actually making.
You come in with your kind of own expectations of
art that is video games
from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel.
We'll realize how much goes into it.
And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house, and the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics. Adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The three companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It looks so fun. That was cute how they did the like pause and rewind thing.
You're still with me?
Oh my god, that little girl in the blue jacket.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
I like the... There was a lot of really unique stuff. Unique concepts and visuals. It wasn't just all, like, samey. That guy was gonna shank Ariel in the face, though. Yeah, are we getting one more thing? And one more thing. I don't think so. That's cool. All the release dates. Yay! That was a really, really good mix-up of genres and styles. I never once thought like, oh, okay, another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of these. Ariel sashimi, no. And one more thing, Cage 4, not in this state of play. Friday? Maybe? I don't know. Anything's possible at this point. Like I said, every day that passes, we're closer to the Cage 4 trailer. It's just a fact. Yay! Thanks for watching that with me. That was fun. That was fun. Yay! I would rather they end when they do that, like we're gonna end with like our feature game and have like 10 minutes of the show beyond that. Now, granted, they said it was the show was gonna be about 40 to 45 minutes, and it went over that time that it was like it went that time, and then they did the Marvel thing for 10 minutes, but it was over that time, right? It's like it wasn't 10 or 15 minutes of the 40. Was that, right? So that's really cool. So you could have just like pieced out. But thank you for the resubs, by the way. I appreciate it. I had my alerts paused. Calorelia and Romer as well, half an hour ago.
To do this
or
now,
almost an hour ago now.
Something free geekery, something this economy, etc.
Free geekery in this economy. I know. It's totally free. Calorelia, thank you so much. Canadian Simmer, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Welcome back. It's so late for so many of you. Please get some rest. Please get some rest and sleep well. So many games. Yeah. They should announce it's the last one. They should be like, and now our last game. That's true. They should do that. And then do the 10-minute bonus featurette, right? Totally. But I would much rather have a behind the scenes of any game, a game I'm not interested in or a game I am interested in. I would much rather have the 15-minute featurette have 10 minutes of behind the scenes and making of than like gameplay. Honestly, any day. Any day, any game, I would rather have a behind the scenes making of. I love seeing the process and the people. I love seeing like their workstations, and you see like the software that they're using and like the, you know, the grids and of the characters, right? Real creators, seeing the orchestra. I would rather see that any day for any game. We do have a Discord server. It is free and open to everyone. If you're a subscriber, there is a subscriber channel, but 99% of the Discord is open to everyone. Yeah, join us. Summer Games Fest will have a big KH4 trailer, followed by Nomura walking on stage to assert his power over Jeff and make him apologize for his disrespect. Yes. So, it's possible. Like I said, those 7 Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots that we got a couple weeks ago, I am 99% sure those are from a trailer. Those are from a trailer. So, like, I believe a trailer is ready. Doesn't mean we're necessarily getting it anytime soon, but it, like, a trailer is made. So it could, yeah, it's just when are they ready to drop it? When are they ready for attention and marketing and that kind of stuff? That doesn't mean that like, oh, marketing's gonna ramp up. It's going, you know, it's launching soon. It doesn't mean that if we get a trailer. But like they have to consider all that, you know, there's a lot of considerations on when you reveal your game and when you do. I mean, I'm sure that like just giving us those 7 screenshots was like, you know, a big decision. You know, even though it's pretty obvious it was to appease us for canceling Missing Link, but it was still like, you know, that was a big thing to give us that, right? So. My body is ready. My body was not ready today. I am so hot and sweaty and my allergies are going crazy. I think if I would have screamed and yelled over a KH4 trailer today, I think snot would have just blown out my nose. But I was ready. I was ready with my DDD shirt, and you know what? It didn't happen, but we'll try again on Friday, and it could drop at 9 p.m. tomorrow. It could actually, a trailer could drop at literally any moment. So you have to just always be ready. You have to just always be in fan mode, really. But you have to take care of yourself at the same time. I mean, those KH4 screenshots dropped at 9 p.m. one night, and I didn't even know until like 10 a.m. the next day. I had no clue. I was just like asleep for most of it. And that's fine. And that's fine. If it drops in a game show, though, I do want to be here and scream my head off and talk about it with you guys, though. Taking care of yourself is fan mode. Be a fan of yourself. Be your own biggest fan. And take care of yourself. So you can't geek out if you're not healthy and taking care of yourself. So I need to take a vacation day to get the trailer. I do. I literally, like, no, I do. Like I've said, I live in fear of a Kingdom Hearts trailer because, like, I will not be a person for about 3 days. Like, I was barely a person for the day they gave us 7 screenshots, let alone, like, a new trailer, let alone, like, a Riku reveal. I won't be a human being for three entire ass days. So, like, I live in fear. And at any time, Square Enix could just push post and change our brain chemistry. Like, they just have that power. They have that power over us, and it's scary. It's a little frightening, right? It's a little frightening. Whatever I had going on will mean nothing when that, you know, when the day comes. So. This is not the trailer you were looking for. Oh, no. I think they'll save Riku for the trailer after next. I think that would be smart. I think that would be very smart. Because it's been so long since we've seen anything. I think we just kind of need a new updated trailer of like a refresher of like what Kingdom Hearts 4 looks like now, and all of the things like those screenshots were like what we pretty much all things we kind of already knew, except for Mickey. Except for Mickey in Scala, everything else was like, oh, okay, here's kind of the updated gameplay. Here's the updated graphics for Strelitzia. Here's the updated graphics for Sora, right? Like, as it's evolved over the past 3 years. Nothing was really mind-blowing. You know, here's the dark side in the city, right? Like, nothing except for Mickey was new as far as something or a character we haven't seen. So I agree. I think the first trailer just needs to be, here's the update. Here's kind of the same sort of thing, the same vibe as the initial trailer, just updated, right? With a couple new things thrown in, like Mickey and the phone and whatever else. And then Riku in the next trailer. I 100% agree. Yeah. Right, no matter when it comes, Fayez, we'll all just drop everything and be hyped. Note to self, make welfare calls to Peachy after trailer drops. Yes, please. Check in on your Kingdom Hearts fan. Make sure they're drinking water. Make sure they're sleeping and taking care and functioning. Oh, no. I could see a Kingdom Hearts MMO someday. I mean, they tried to do the mobile game, another mobile game, and that failed. Failed so hard, it never came out. I could honestly see some kind of co-op Kingdom Hearts again, but not on mobile. But it won't be a numbered title. Mr. P, yeah. Like when the screenshots dropped, like I was like, it was in the morning, and at dinner that night, I was like, I was just kind of nodding my head and like, you know, eating my dinner and just like, yeah. Like brain was just Kingdom Hearts. So like that was just 7 screenshots, you know, like that's not even a trailer. That's like when the KH4 announcement trailer happened and the anniversary event. Like I said, I was not okay for 3 days. I barely slept for 3 days. It's such an amazing feeling, right? It's like the feeling when they announced way back when, over a decade ago. I still remember when they announced that there was going to be a new Sailor Moon anime. There was no picture, no screenshots, no logo. There was literally nothing. They just said Shin Sailor Moon anime, or Shin anime. New anime for Sailor Moon. That's all. They just said it. That it wasn't nothing else. And I literally remember standing in my kitchen afterwards in front of the fridge. And I was just like, I remember like just going into this trance. I don't know why I remember very specifically being in the kitchen, but there was a moment where I was just like, my brain was just like, it wouldn't function. Like I went into the kitchen to get some food and I just like stopped in my brain. I was just like, new anime, new Sailor Moon anime. Like I was not okay. Like I wasn't functioning as a human from 2 words. That was probably the least I've ever gotten that shut my brain down for a day, was 2 words. You give me new anime for Sailor Moon. That was it. That was it. I was gone for 24 hours. I was in the stratosphere. It took 24 hours to reboot. Yes. Now, something like the Kingdom Hearts anniversary event, the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 4, that first trailer, it took me 3 days to reboot. I love that. That's my new thing. It's going to be like, how long did it take you to reboot after this announcement? Right. So, Crystal's leaving Netflix in a few weeks. Really? The movies too? Probably not the movies. Probably like the first 3 seasons. It jumps around. It jumps around so much. I don't even pay attention to where it is anymore. Somebody will get it. MMOs are kind of a dying breed, so I don't see it as much as I'd love it. Yeah. It's true. MMOs are kind of like not the hotness anymore. The MMOs that are doing well in the space are doing well. But but I think it would be hard to break into the MMO space right now. You know, you've got your like your big ones, of course, that have like stood the test of time, Guild Wars 2 included, Guild Wars, you know, obviously WoW, Final Fantasy 14 above all the others. What ESO is still going strong. It's kind of it. What's the other like? What's another big MMO that's like still going? Yeah. I'll make the welfare call to Wing. Make sure you're feeding yourself, watering yourself after a KH4 reveal. I hope you feel better, Ren. Love you. Teasers for trailers incense me. Can't watch Crystal Season 1. It offends my eyes. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. EVE Online still going. Swordor? Club Penguin. Yes, we will, Wing. We'll make sure we're doing good. Only Guild Wars 2 and 14 have held your attention. Yeah. We do. We have the Kingdom Hearts channel for any post-reveal support. Yes. In our Discord, we have a Kingdom Hearts channel. Yes, please use it to make sure to check in on all the Kingdom Hearts fans. Make sure they're taking care of themselves. True Sora says, I love how strongly you feel from new KH4 news along with other IPs like Sailor Moon and how much Mr. P supports you when these moments happen. Even when stuff like we want to see Riku reunite with Sora and Quadratum is the kind of sentence that goes a bit over his head. Yes, thank you for saying that. Like, he's not a fanboy. He's not a fandom person at all. He doesn't fan... adjective fan as a verb over things, but he respects me for loving it. He loves that I love it. Yes, he doesn't understand it all completely. It's just a different mindset completely, but he supports me and, you know, is happy for me when these things happen. You know, yesterday when we were playing the Guild Wars 2 update, you know, and I was going off on lore and stuff, and he came in, you know, at 7:30 and he's like, you know, I held off on dinner because I knew you were having fun and I knew you were, you know, enjoying the update and talking about it, and you know, so and he came in and checked in on me, and anytime I do like a big event, he'll always ask me like, you know, do you want me to bring you food or do you want to take a break and come get food? You know, like he's just there to make sure that, you know, I'm okay, and it's wonderful. You really like in my experience, I should say, the key is not like finding like you don't have to have the same interests as like your partner, but you have to like have a respect. There has to be a respect for what each other enjoys and does and the way they spend their time, as long as of course it's healthy. So it's about that respect. You don't even have to understand what they enjoy, right? You just have to respect it and support them in however they want to enjoy it, right? He held off for the Blueprints finals. He did. Oh my God, that Blueprint, when Blueprints dropped that like that surprise exam on us. Yes, he literally like delayed dinner, and he knows if I'm playing Blueprints, like he's gonna have to drag me out of here, like because I won't stop playing Blueprints. And he's just like, he asked me about it, and he's just like, oh, you played that game again today, and I know you love it. And, hey, Lewis. Yeah, so it's wonderful. Very lucky. Wing and I share a writing brain cell, for sure. Pamela hasn't been in work for 2 days. Should we alert the authorities? No, a Cage 4 trailer came out. We have contingencies for this. That's right. That's right. You should, like, when you start a job, if you're like a fan of something like hardcore, you should be like, you know, let your job know, like, these are the series. So, like, if I ever just don't show up for work, like, just go look and see if one of these series had like a big announcement. And so then that's probably why. As opposed to like, I'm dead or sick. Get you a man who indulges, cares, and cultivates your hyperfixations. That's right. Look at that emote. Oh my God. That's what a good relationship should be, being encouraging and supportive of each other in what ways your partner needs in interest, even if it's not one you share. Exactly. Mr. P goes on and on and on, and he'll talk to me about golf. He'll show me like golf swings and talk about like golf positionings and perspectives and things that he, has learned and how his golf swing has evolved and everything. And granted, over the years, I have learned a lot about the golf swing through him telling me about it. And I don't, I understand what he's telling me, but, like I don't golf. So there's nuance and there's application that I don't understand. But I love his passion when he talks about it, because he's passionate about it. And so that's what I latch onto, is like his enjoyment and his passion of it. And so I know that he does the same for me. Even though I'm definitely not someone, I get all of my talking about fandom and everything out on stream. So I don't like go on hour-long rants to Mr. P about Kingdom Hearts, right? Like I do that on stream, or like in Discord typing or talking on social media, right? So I'll tell him about it. I'll be like, a trailer came out today, yay! I don't go into like, I don't tell him about Kingdom Hearts theory. If he asks a question, I'll answer, and then he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, I know. But yes. Anyway, I am sweating in this chair. So I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna hopefully get some editing done tonight. I have I'm gonna get the state of play out on the second YouTube channel, as well as my full playthrough of the Guild Wars 2 episode yesterday. And then I gotta start working on the highlights of the Guild Wars 2 episode to go on the main channel. So that is my homework. We're going to be playing more Expedition 33 tomorrow. And then on Friday, I'm not going to stream during the day. I'm going to spend that time editing and getting caught up on stuff. But that night is SGF at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So my goal is to go live around 4 so we can hang out for an hour before SGF goes live, and then we can watch that together. I don't know how long it is. Probably 2 to 3 hours is my guess. So that'll be Friday night, and then Saturday at the normal time, we'll play more Expedition 33. That's the plan for the rest of the week, y'all. I love your faces. Thank you so much. Please get some rest and take care of yourselves. Make sure to hydrate, and if it's hot, stay cool. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on Mr. P's cooking stream. I gotta go. He's been doing super work on the coop today. I think he poured a whole cement pad. I gotta go see it. I gotta go see the gloriousness that he has worked on today. So I will see you on Mr. P's cooking stream, and I will see you tomorrow for Expedition 33, and I will talk to you in Discord. I love your faces, Pages. Thank you so much for the fun. That was so fun. That was so fun. Take care, guys. Thank you for all the love today. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay peachy, and keep loving what you love. Mwah!